I got guns, hoes, money, troll, cars, boats. You should know. Dogs, bros, squad, bros. Hold up, whoa. You name it. Guns, hoes, money, troll, cars, boats. You should know. Dogs, bros, squad, bros. Hold up, whoa. You name it. I'm throwing money off the balcony into the crowd because I want to. Goddamn, I feel good. Sure that you already know. One thing's understood, ain't nothing that can stop my groove. Doggone it, can I just take my time? All these cop chasing motherfuckers watching all around me. I'm like, bitch, hold your horses.
Rob, you're the best.
I'm like, true I am. Rosario Dawson know who I am. If it's cool with you, girl, I can move right now. You do not understand just how cool I am. Like, see? Look at me. Look at me. I'm on the beach. Don't try to holler, cause I'm on the reach. I got no service. I'm out on the keys. A couple women, my daughters and me. About to go swimming. Thank God I'm a G. One shot for me. Ooh, baby, that's by the thee. Let's skinny dip in the sea. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather do things we remember later. You know what I mean? I got guns, hoes, money, troll, cars, boats. You should know. Dogs, bros, squad, bros. Hold up, whoa. You name it. Guns, hoes, money, troll, cars, boats. You should know. Dogs, bros, squad, bros. Hold up, whoa. You name it. I'm throwing money off the balcony into the crowd because I want to. Ooh, seriously, look at myself. Condom model over here. Ooh, seriously, look at my flow. Colder than a polar bear. Ooh, straight up, I'm an awesome person. You ain't ready for the sauce I'm serving. Straight up, I'm an awesome person. You ain't ready for the sauce. Young Pookie, your highness, gon' find the finest vaginas. From China to Thailand, got a wine and why not combine them? Pardon me, let me chime in. Let the science behind my conniving. I'm refined and violent. Throw the lime and fine dine the hymen. Swag, swag. I got guns, hoes, money, troll, cars, boats. You should know. Dogs, bros, squad, bros. Hold up, whoa. You name it. Guns, hoes, money, troll, cars, boats. You should know. Dogs, bros, squad, bros. Hold up, whoa. You name it. I'm throwing money off the balcony into the crowd because I want to. Fuck it up, 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 fuck it up. Swear to God, if you could throw it at me, then I'll grab it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, 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 fuck it up. Swear to God, if you could throw it at me, then
All right, what up, everybody? Fred must have good teams. How's everybody doing tonight? Appreciate your patience. Tried to get this before we went to flag football. It was my son's very first flag football game. He actually had to give up lacrosse to play flag. It's so weird. So my son's been asked to play football forever. He's 70 pounds in 5th grade. He's like literally a foot and a half shorter than everybody hit. Like, he's just small, man. And I was like, you're not playing tackle. And they don't do flag after 2nd grade in our area. But we found a league that has like, it just started 3 years ago. We didn't know about it. We found it. So he joined it today. I haven't seen my son this happy in a long time. Like, legitimately, I went up to my wife at the end of the game. I was doing the ball marker, the lines spot, and nice, Jamie, nice. What'd you hit? And I saw this like kid just smiling. Like, I don't expect my kids to be the best at sports. I just want them to work hard and be happy, as long as they're like doing their best. I don't care if they like aren't perfect, but they gotta work hard. I saw a kid working hard and like happy and smiling, but like serious. I don't know how to explain it. If you're a father or a mother, you know. But today was an awesome day to watch my kids play sports. On top of that, I'm living off the high you guys gave me, the chain gang, yeah. I'm living off a high you guys gave me the other day. And the reason I have this right here, Jamie was here. I think this is the one we got there. We got these in both Chicago and I think when we went to Harrisburg with JT and Josh and Jamie and Chris Anderson. But anyhow, we did a couple of Blaze and Breaks meetups at Dave & Buster's. And the other day, you guys were in this break just filling my bucket, man. If you know the Bucket Fillers book, you know you can't fill your own bucket. Only someone else can, but you can fill your bucket by filling other people's bucket. Like, either way, you guys filled my bucket. So, cheers to you guys. I got off the stream the other night, just extreme. We had a good break, you know, a case hit and a Tyler Warren Chrome Auto to $4.99. It was a good break. Not our best ever by far, but you guys just that whole break made me feel good. So I've been riding that high for a while. So cheers to you guys. Thank you for always providing me with the uplifting spirit I need. Hopefully we bring some good vibes to this break. Cheers. Happy Sunday. Here we go. O's suck again. I say that every time they lose. Like, here's how it went. Friday night. 6 homers in the first 4 innings. 2 away from the franchise record. Living like Adley's back. Basayo's finally hitting. Gunner smacks one. We got it. We're good. Next night, this is the oddest thing I've ever seen. Boston beats us 17. Yes, 17-1. So obviously, like, although Boston's not having a great year, certainly that's a good win, right? Maybe that'll get us going. Let's get it going, coaches. Just kidding. Everybody's fired. Boston fires all their coaches after a 17-1 game. That had to be that game because I heard about it not the night after we won on 6 homers. I'm baffled at that decision. And then the night we got spanked again. Let's see. You played great, but Scott got humbled. I don't think before the 17-1. I think tonight was his first night. It's a Paul Skeens. Who has the Rockies? Fred Bell. If you hit a Rockies mascot, they're only I think they like the base one, not a special one or anything. There's a nice Bobby Witt, but like a base mascot of the Rockies, I gotta buy it off of you. Pay full 100%. I'll pay 120% of comps on it because my son. We opened 2 boxes of this now, and he's trying to get those. But he has learned that the Rockies mascot is his favorite because we looked at all the mascots. And he now says, Dad, just take me out to one game in Colorado. I'm like, dude, this isn't like hop in the car. Go to Knoebels Grove down the road. Christian Yelich, J-Rod, and Paul's for the Tigers. That's what I saw. Dave Portnoy said that, Jamie. What up, Zach? But I was like, dude, I don't think we can just... He's like, well, I don't even care if they play the Orioles. I don't even like the Orioles. I want to be a Rockies. I was like, dude, come on. Chill for a minute. There's Scooball. I think his name's Dinger. I think he told me. Dinger. He knows a Philly fanatic. So listen, you want to hear something funny? This is how much I love my kids. Like, I'm trying to provide them with the most unique experiences growing up that they can have. So we went to a Phillies game last year. And I did all this research. How can you meet the fanatic? So I went Reddit boards and just called I emailed. I called Phillies. No response from either of them. Their fan thing. Tweeted them. Did everything. What's the best thing we can do to have a chance to meet the Philly fanatic? There's a Roman Anthony. He's trying to pick it up this year. So, nothing. But Reddit said in this section, sometimes he'll walk down between the 7th inning, the 7th inning stretch, to get on top of the dugout. But he's quick. You can't... It's really hard. He won't stop. Kind of gave us all the rundown. There's another Roman Anthony. Acuna. Freddie Freeman. It's Dingo. Is that the name of it? Dingo is the one in Colorado. So anyhow, I do all this research, and I tell them, because Cohen is gun-ho set on meeting the fanatic. I got to pull the picture up. So, come the 6th inning, I start getting anxiety, because, I told them we're doing one Phillies game. I don't like going to Philly. I just don't like, the people aren't nice. It sucks. The city of Philly's traffic sucks. It's awful. Philly sucks. I'm just being straight up honest. So anyhow, I said, hey, we got one chance to do this. So I start watching, and I see these glass doors kind of in the back. I'm like, I wonder if that's the area. I didn't hear anything about that, but going through all this. So let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I start to see some kids in there. There must have been a party or something like that. And I get excited. I'm like, all right, maybe this is it. Sure enough, in between the 7th inning, I gotta pull it up. 1 second. I told Lauren, I'm like, bring the kids up. I think there's going to be an opportunity soon that he might come out. I don't want him to miss it. And if you don't know, like, getting your picture with the Phillie Phanatic is insanely difficult. I know you probably don't give a shit about this. So just in case they got one in front of the statue, right? But this Phillie Phanatic runs out, and Cohen was like, no chance he was giving this up. They run up to him. They were the only 2 kids that were able to get a high five from the Phanatic. If you see my son's face, dude, he's so happy. This isn't even the one. That's Paxton. I got to see if I can find Cohen's face. I don't think I can see it here, but there's just this one where Cohen's face is just ear to ear. And I say all that to say, I think Topps is crushing it with connecting fans of the game, because my son has never been interested in he likes to open Pokemon. He'll open football to get downtowns, because if we pull a downtown in a break, he gets $20 because he has pulled a couple downtowns for us. But he actually wants to open boxes of this. Gabriel Moreno, Mookie Betts, there's Billy the Marlin. And I think that my son keeps asking. I can't get him to do shit around the house. But he cleaned up all the stones around our pool the other day, because I told him for every railroad tie he cleans up that have stones in front of it, he's doing well, I'd give him a pack of this. He cleaned up all 5. Tatis, hollow, and a Mickey Mantle throwback. Oops. Acuna, and there's the Oriole. Billy the Marlin. Billy. Oh, that's your neck of the woods, Zach. That looks... Jamie, stop talking about it and be about it. Get back here so I can make you some new wings, man. I got a new way to make them. They're good. So, Rich, it's so funny. I enjoyed talking the other day, Rich, a little bit, and sharing stories about the Pokemon retail adventures. But my brother and I got to go to Philly Stadium to mark it off our list. He's not been. I have, but he's got to go to it as well. Oh, that's our opening day parallel, Isaac Collins. For the Brewers going out to Jeff Kellington. But we're like, rookie Caglione for the Royals going out to Fred. I just have no interest in going there. I told him I won't wear my Bills gear. There's another 8-Bit Ballers Caglione. And a Bobby Witt Titans of the Game. Well, Rich, that conversation came on like the eve of the night. This group made me feel so loved, too. I've been trying to connect more with you guys. Be more responsive in my messaging. You know how it is. Life gets to you fast, man. James Wood. Ace for the Blue Jays. And a Ken Griffey Jr. 8-Bit Ballers. Maybe going... My wife and I are definitely going to an Orioles game in 2 weeks. The Yankees-Orioles. Maybe going on Thursday because they have a day game. And I invited my dad, my father-in-law, my brother, and a friend. I said, hey, tickets on me. You can get tickets as low as $10. It's a Wednesday day game in Baltimore. Well, it's not summer. Here's a Coulson Montgomery rookie. Acuna, Correa. TC Bear. TC Jewelers. What show is TC Jewelers from? Dude, I feel like they have to be. It's almost, Jamie, it's almost like if you're a Philly fan, it's part of your, like if you're a Bills fan, the first thing, every time I meet a stranger and sees my Bills, I'm like, are you part of the mafia? Do you jump through tables? Right? That's the first two questions. One of the questions I always get: are you part of the mafia or have you jumped through a table? I feel like if you're a Philly fan, it's like, oh, you're just an asshole. Yep, I have to be. I'm a Philly fan. If I'm a Bills fan, I have to jump through tables. If I'm a Philly fan, I just got to be an asshole. Acuna, Bobby Witt. How about Otani? Who got the Dodgers? Jason. You are, Jeff. I'll tell you what. You can make it up to me by sending me a video, and I will have a shot of whiskey with you tonight. And it might not happen for a week. Sunday is my, one a week now. I've been very good. Been dropping the LBs down 7 pounds. I'm not going to go backwards. But, hey, there's a Fanatic. And Ellie De La Cruz, Game Day Drip. My wife likes these cards. Go figure. What up, Steve? I just saw your comment. Colton Cowser. Mike Trout. One more pack in this first one. Trying to find good mixers where I can bring in a chance for big hits, but also have hobby. Obviously, look what we were doing for Bowman's Best. That's up to $900 a box for a single box of Bowman's Best. We did some of that. Paul Skeens, Mike Trout, and another Skeens, pair of Skeens there. So this one has some chances, some Bobby Witt rookie autos. It has Judge autos and multiple products. You have case hits, even in this retail, like the Aces. So I think, trying to find in that, stick to that 25 price point average. Are you talking about Pokemon, Rich? Do you play Pokemon? Does anyone play it? I ask everyone when they come to my stand, they ask for deals. I'm like, oh, do you play the game? They're like, no. I'm like, it's no different than sports cards. It's a collectible. I get it. One Piece, I like to play. I haven't played it much, lack of time, but I like the game. I tried to learn how to play the game. And the art on the card's very cool, I think. I just feel like Pokemon is such a AJ Alexi, Byron Buxton, Big Bang. One auto is going to be Corey Lee for the Astros. It's just hard for me to understand the collectability behind that. It's not even like, so sports are like, well, at least Pikachu can't break his knee. Or like break an arm. Or I'm like, you're right, but he also isn't on TV unless you're watching old episodes of anime. Like, I collect sports cards because I'm like, oh, this dude's going to be good. Maybe I'll collect them. He'll get better and his cards will go up. Or they play for the team I really like. Mike Trout. Ty France. Yelich. And this is a Nolan Ryan Deja Vu. Talking about being a game. So, Rich says, oh, I didn't connect it, Rich. We were talking about Philly. Just want to enjoy the game, not beat somebody up. Right. I get what you're saying. So I went to a Giants-Philly game one time in New York. We went as Philly fans. Our friend, it was his birthday. We were very young. All of us were either 21, right around 21, younger, maybe slightly older. It was a mix of age and underage. Altuve had a 49. We wore Eagles gear for my friend's birthday in New Jersey for the Giants game. Dude, I'm taking a piss. I get elbowed right into a urinal. I'm like, motherfucker. I'm not even an Eagles fan, asshole. Like, I'm here for, like, fuck off. Like, what do I say to that? I'm like, I'm pissing, and it's not that's Giants fan, but that's divisional. That's that NFC East nonsense. Y'all are crazy in the East. Commanders don't care. I feel like it's Giants and Eagles, and nobody cares. It's really just Giants and Eagles, isn't it? But I don't feel like the Bills get like that with the Dolphins. The Patriots have owned us for decades, so we're just like, whatever, man. Spencer Torkelson, rookie. Ronzi Contreras, red, rookie. Jeremy Pena, rookie. And a Garrett Cole Velo. I don't think this is a case hit, but I'm going to top load it just in case. So what is this show? Joseph, you guys play Pokemon? But I got to go back and read some comments. Let me sleeve up these cards, and before I do any more, let me catch up on some comments because I want to see what you guys are saying. And I had to think for what Rich was saying there for a minute. It's been a day, boys and gals. We have some new people in. Isn't Invincible the Philly movie? Is it Bradley Cooper? No, Mark Wahlberg. All right, let me see some of these here. Philly fans are younger than us. Watch Invincible too many times. Oh, that's where it came from. And think the real world is the internet. Yeah, not enough people, Jamie, get punched in the mouth on a regular basis. My dad was telling me a story the other day. He's like, oh, let me tell you about this guy. He was a guy who lives down the street. He was a great fighter in school. One day after school, we went out to the parking lot. He mentioned the guy's name in high school, had been like flirting with his girl, and my dad's doing it. He's like, he punched him in the jaw, and then he's bleeding from his face. I was like, where did this happen? He's like, in the school parking lot. But they were like best friends the next week. And I'm like, yeah, you go to fucking jail if you do that in school now. They're just like, the school resource officer will literally arrest you, take you to jail. You're done. You're an adult now. You just got assault charges. These dudes, he's like, oh, that was every week in school. Not enough people get punched in the mouth, and now everyone's a tough guy. Everyone's got a cell phone in your face. They're like, oh, go ahead, hit me, I'll sue you. It's like, we need to be allowed, we need the purge. We need just one night where everyone can get the shit kicked out of them and figure out you can't just say that shit all the time. Kyle Bradish, he pitched today. He's been one of our better pitchers. That's a gold rookie. We got Baltimore. And Joseph said, you and your son play Pokemon. He builds the decks and you play with them. I feel like Pokemon's very, very hard to pick up. But I tried to play it with my son when he was very young as well. So, Tatis, Crest. Sorry, Zach. Sorry, people, if I'm on my soapbox. I don't mean to be. But I think of it all the time. I'm like, if we could just... Sorry about the glare on this, too. I know these cards don't show up great. They're very dark and glossy. Not a good combo for the camera. Josh Lowe, rookie. Garcia and a Mookie Betts, Summit. Yeah, dude, I don't mean to get on my high horse, but it's just... I said this to my wife the other day. Not enough people get punched in the mouth, man. We all know this. But and like my dad told me that story, and I'm just like... That's what we need. We need schoolyard fights to come back. Kikuchi for the Blue Jays, Peak Summit. Kikuchi Blue Jays going out to Chrissy. New gal. There you go. Welcome to the fam. You got yourself a Peak Swatch player worn material. Kikuchi, not numbered. Anybody else play Pokemon? There's a Nick Allen rookie red and a Deja Vu Bobby Witt. That's a Bobby Witt rookie right there. Going out to the Royals, and that is going to be who had the Royals again? Fred Bell, right? Yep, Fred. There you go, Fred. Rookie Bobby Witt. Should still have an auto in here, I think. If I remember correctly. Yadier Molina. Camilo Duvall, C.J. Abrams rookie, and a Vlad Guerrero Big Bang. Well, I just think that's part of it, right? Like, Zach, you like UFC. Even the best fighters, yes, there's some that have bigger beef than others. But like the best fighters, they fight it out, they get it done. It's it's sometimes it's just our human nature in us to kind of get that shit out of us. Those are professional fighters, very different. Luis Hill rookie and another swatch. Candelario for Detroit to the Tigers, Jeremy Wilson. Well, I think feelings were probably hurt for a little bit. I remember in 5th grade, I was in 5th. I went up to an 8th grader who was pissing me off and just I knew what I was doing. I remember running my mouth. I was so sick of him just picking on me, annoying me. I got my ass kicked. But I was like, I'm sick of this shit. It was on a basketball court. I swear to God, that was my first fight. I definitely got my ass handed to me. I was in 5th grade, he was in 8th. But I was just done with it. Like, you just get sick of it. Now that person, like me, I'd be in trouble. I started a fight, right? Like, he came up. It's like, sometimes we just need to be allowed to do that shit. I got swings in, don't get me wrong. But there was a different, here's the thing. I didn't get picked on by that kid after that. I really didn't. I remember him not really, messing with me. I was young. I don't remember every day. But I remember a change at that point. It was like, Jax Groshans out of 99. But that was my first experience with that. He did, Zach. It was like, it's over with. We're not doing this anymore. Hold on, I got to read some of these. Oh, Steve, you almost have to... Steve, when you get these cards you said about your son playing, I will tell you this is how I learned to play. My son was very young, but I learned the game. So in every Pokemon box, there's these. You get free packs to open digitally. They're really actually fun. You build your decks. You can play online. You can play other people. You can create an account for him, for you. I don't know how old they are, but play the online game. And these come in every pack. Underrated. I know we just pass them along, but I'm telling you, it's very cool if you're looking for a way to play. I'm going to catch up on the comments here for a minute. I've been invited since I'm such a jerk. Yeah, you're right, Jeff. You gotta punch a motherfucker. It's not even that shit's so soft. It's that you can't not be soft. They want us to be soft. Call me tinfoil hat. That's why you're in trouble for everything. They don't want people to be tough and strong. Exactly, Zach. Exactly. And now that's what you're supposed to do, right? We literally have assemblies about bully prevention, and it's you need to team up against the bully. It's then the bully's just more pissed. No one likes him. Shohei Ohtani, it's the whole reason he became a bully. Why are we gonna bully the bully? This doesn't work. Dude, that shit does not work. I taught it. I was in it. I was on the bully prevention squad when I taught first. I wish it worked. I wish that was the solution. But then we just create people who block. Sorry, but this is literally what creates people that blocks traffic and don't let you get to work on time. It really does. That's not a party. That's not a political. That's the kind of person that creates. That could be on either side of the aisle. It's just it creates this person's I can defend myself with my word. It's I don't know. I'm getting off topic. I gotta reel it back in. Time for a shot. Did Jeff send me one? Zach, exactly right. But the problem is, I can be okay with it, but the police might not be. Right? That's the thing that pisses me off now. It's he got a fist fight. All right, cool. Is everyone okay? Because I feel maybe that's okay. Literally, he's going to wrestling practice later. So I'm sure the same kind of shit's going to happen. 1 second here. I'm looking for Jeff just to see if he messaged. Traffic blockers are the worst. And listen, I can use that and be non-political because both sides of the aisle hate traffic blockers. Dude, I'm with you. I agree with your cause, but can you get out of the way? I have to pick my kid up from school. I got to get to work. It just gets to that point. It's you're just, come on, man. These are people just trying to get their shit done. I'm glad. I think almost every decent human being can agree with the traffic blocking is like, can we just run those people over? It's not a good solution. It doesn't solve a problem. I don't get like this often, but there's one thing I feel very strongly about. Here we go. Jeff is up. He's going to take a shot. Let me go get mine. Here we go.
Hey, Mikey. I wasn't going to drink tonight, but I can't pass up an invitation like that.
That's right.
But yeah, it's been a busy weekend. Lots of fun stuff. The kids, all that. Guess I just didn't get around to paying. So I'm an asshole. Can't believe you.
You would say that.
Hey, cheers, y'all. Hope everyone hits big.
Cheers, Jeff.
Cubs.
That's funny, guys.
Love you guys.
Love you, buddy. Guess you're just an asshole. Woo! That one slapped. All right, we're gonna do a whole stack of these. I don't want to get into any more things of how I feel because you guys know I do keep politics out of this. Traffic blockers is more of a fundamental civil engineering frustration I have. We'll call it non-political. I'll call it civil engineering frustration. We need to create roads in a way that they can't be blocked on every side and people can get to where they need to go. Oh, Jamie sent one too. Since he called me out on all of our 101 shots the other day too, I feel like I have to take one with you. That Optichrome break we did the other day was absolutely bonkers. Let me go through this, Jamie, and we'll check on yours here too. Just try to clear this up a little bit. All right, here we go. An Ohtani, Contreras, Gunnar, Mookie, Corbin Carroll, Roman Anthony rookie. I like doing pack by pack. We've been doing that more lately. I like it for like every product. Maybe for this has so many packs, and it's why I've said this before to you guys. If you're looking for something fun to rip with your kids that are baseball fans, or just this is to me, and this is where I've said this. I'm looking forward to stuff like this in football. This is a great product. It comes with so many packs. I want to say I can tell you 14 packs. Okay. It has the mascots. My kids love it. Jeremy Pena. There's another Mickey Mantle. Gunnar, stars of the MLB. Mariner Moose. Ohtani, 8-bit. But yeah, it comes with so many packs. We've done this. I'll take this out Friday night at dinner with my son. Colson Montgomery. Sparkle rookie there. Vlad. Bryce Harper. Take these Vlads over here. Great box to rip. Get yourself a pack of top loaders, a pack of sleeves. I should probably sell that. Like, get some of these, and anybody that wants them, ship them with your stuff. There's Rosie Red. I don't think we've pulled that one yet. But yeah, just a fun rip. Lots of inserts, which as a kid, this reminds me of a set when I was a kid that I would have loved. Because I love the inserts. You know, you get shiny cards. You get like the drip cards. So it's got a little pop culture style in it. You get the 8-bit ballers, a little throwback for us Nintendo guys. Lots of names. Lots of good rookies. And there's value to it, you know. Caglione rookie, Ohtani, another Fanatic. And not to mention, if you really want to make it all about that, it also has the potential to create 4-figure cards, right? There are 4-figure cards in this product. I didn't think so, Jamie. I didn't feel like it was... I took the shot counter off because I took a bunch tonight, too. I'll do one with you, too. And I took some the other night when we opened our second round of Optichrome. I think you were in bed. You'll just let go in the morning. I'm soft now with the shots. This is the night you can get me, man. You send a video, I'll take one before the next box. I'm just trying to get not fat. My wife has lost all this weight again. She looks fantastic. Ohtani, she absolutely looks drop dead again. She's got the metabolism of a monster. Like, She literally can work out for 3 days. It's gone. And me, I'm like trying to crush it. Swinging for, I haven't seen that one yet either. The Padres, that's one I have definitely not seen. Who has the Padres? Zach, I like that one. Let's talk if you're not like stuck on it. All right, here's our opening day parallel. Logan Webb for the Giants going out to Tim Scully. Aaron Judge and a gunner. So listen, I bought my wife the City Connect gunner jersey. First at bat for Gunner, homer. First at bat for Rutschman, homer. Just like, and then Rutschman hit a second one. That was the game we had 6 homers. I'm like, can we just wear those every single game? Jacob Wilson. The Tampa Bay Rays, that's another one for you there, Zach. Not for you, but I don't think you have the Rays. But that's your neck of the woods. Raymond for the Rays. Jacob Marcy, rookie. Otani, stars of the MLB. Mr. Red, so some of these teams have 2. Carson Williams, 8-bit Ballers, rookie. Roman Anthony, rookie there. Christian Moore, throwback. Owen Cassie, rookie. And an Otani game day drip. Trevor Rogers with the sparkle. Who got the O's again? Jason, that's a sweet card. And the mascot for the White Sox, who looks like a dude from the Muppets. Wait, Jamie, you didn't really send me a shot? I thought you sent me one. Oh, so you're soft now? Is that what it is? Oh, Jamie sent one. You got a beer? That counts. You don't have to do a shot. I just saw your picture. I'm going to get to it in a second. If you ever send a beer, I'm not... Listen, not that heartless. Maybe I am soft. I used to say you had to take a shot, but... maybe I did get soft. Although I made my kids sit outside. They had me so mad. I was like, I'm going to the GameStop without you. Kids like, you're joking. That's like a bad thing. Like, if my dad would have pulled into KB Toys when I was little and be like, I'm going into the toy store and you can't go. I would have been like, I hate you. I may have said that. My kids... I'm like, they had me so mad. I was like, I'm going into GameStop without you. You're joking. I'm like, I'm not. If you unbuckle, you go to bed as soon as you get home. I love being a parent. They're assholes. They want to clean their goddamn rooms. Oh, wait, this is Zach. Oh, all right. I got 2 to do. All right, hold on. Give me a second here. Here we go. Here's Jamie's. I'll do a half of these. 81. What Scott shoot? Half with you, Jamie. Half with Zach. I love you, Jamie. That was an authentic I love you, man. That was a pretty solid I love you. I love a good I love you. Mikey. Every time I see you, man, I just want to party with you a little bit. Plus, I looked at your picture with Slam. You're really tall. I forget that. Was that anything out of a mason jar? I gotta take this. This is gonna be rough. All right, I'm done. If you can drink out of a mason jar, I know that shit's good. I can man up and do another shot. I'm done though. No mas, senor. Texas has a lot of people hating on our city. Rich, so I saw it and I was like, are they real or not? So I just saw a post, and of course, this is what social media has done to us. They make us literally question everything, right? They're like, is this real or not? Those packs are normally. Oh, do I turn them that way? They make us question, is everything real or not? And then I feel like I saw that and I was like, maybe that's not real. Because I said the minute I saw it, I was like, there's going to be so much blowback on that. And who cares? City Connect jerseys are supposed to be different, right? I get it. Like trying to stay away again. I already did my political rant. It was non-political, but last year's there was a lot of skepticism that like the Orioles one was more of a had like a multicolored theme that could be confused with maybe LGBTQ or whatever. There was a lot of speculation. Same thing with Bills. I own all the Bills. Cure for, like the cancer stuff, Cancer Prevention Month, and they always look like that. Some people give me crap for it. Like I'm not kidding. I'm like, dude, you don't know what you're talking about. Like I've had to have conversations. A lot of people say I like your stuff, but I think they're saying they like it for the wrong reason. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Yeah, I just go with it. But City Connects are supposed to be different. The reason my wife loved the the Orioles City Connect this year was the font. They have so much connection. So the Oriole on the name, it says Be More, which is we don't have anything that says Be More. It has the Oriole on the O. Down here it has the old clock that was on the top of the scoreboard. All the font on the back, the numbers, everything is an ode to the seat font. If you go to the games, that's the font they use on all their seats, their rows, all that. It's this like very like gothic style, old school font. Felix Hernandez. So I think there was more of the City Connect because we just got a new scoreboard this year. They ripped down the big green thing that had the clock on it. And so their City Connect was very much an ode to their history. And I think it connected with the city. That's what it should be. Not a political stance, So if Texas Rangers have a lot of Hispanic, Spanish-speaking fan base, if their fan base is, the fact that it says that should be something they have. It's connecting with the city. Out of 99, Torrey Hunter. No, the City Connect did do one last year like that for the O's. Or one of the years their City Connect was, it was too much of an ode to that, Jamie. I'll have to send it to you. Because at least that's what my wife sent to me. And she goes, I don't want the City Connect. This was like a year or two ago. But this City Connect this year is not like that. This is the first one she's wanted. And of course, they're $200. Sammy Stafura for the Reds out of 99. So one thing I do love about baseball and basketball is the amount of alternate jerseys they get to wear. But I will tell you what I love baseball. They keep it clean. They keep it neat. They keep it just to the point. Basketball with all their sponsors and stuff annoys me. If you've ever seen the Trey Stone and Matt Parker, South Park creators, do the movie Basketball. Eric Chavez for Oakland, and then Miles Naylor for Oakland behind it. 2 Oakland back-to-back out of 99 for the A's. Fred Bell coming up hot tonight. Yeah, I think someone said last year's were $140. And when I told my wife's fairly frugal. She's like, don't spend that much. But when I told her they were $200, she was like, oh, are you serious? And she's like, I said, do you want one? She goes, I mean, if you're asking me honestly, she goes, I still want one. She got one right away. My wife, if my wife says yes to something knowing that it's that much money, I'm like, that means she really wants it. I read the room pretty well. I mean, she made it pretty obvious. Like, yeah, get that one. But I get it. It's just like the font. Noelve Marte for Cincinnati, the Reds. Jason, not numbered. Sensational signatures. How's he doing? This one, by the way, is out of 25. The Chavez for Oakland is a hyper out of 25. Luke Little for the Cubs, I believe, out of 499. Rookie. I don't know. Who hasn't? I'm sure there's people. Yeah, Fanatics has just gotten out of control. I stopped ordering stuff last year. I'm to the point where I have to order jerseys. They're like, my jerseys are oh, we got another auto. Here we go. Cade Horton. I guess it is 3 per box. We got them all on one side. For the Cubs, Cade Horton out of 199. Cubs going out to Deke. What up, Deke? Derek? Basketball is so great, but it's also sad, Jamie, because you realize that it's actually come to fruition. We are living in baseball or basketball society. Out of 499, Reggie Jackson there for the Yankees. Your betting slips, Zach. Did you cash? We put one in tonight. It was Rutschman 2 total bases, Gunnar a stolen base, and O'Neill for a homer parlay. It was 10 to win 1,600. I was like, I felt good about it. It did not hit. But it was a fun bet to follow. Kept me into the game. I do like betting on baseball for that reason. I feel like I get props in baseball more than I get football props. And I'm new into baseball. I suck at props. Out of 299, Bartolo Colon for the Angels. Evan Carter, hollow rookie. But baseball props I like. I just feel like there's just more. It keeps the game more interesting. In football, I am more TD and reception bets. I like reception bets, TD bets. You are? Nice, man. You've been on a roll, dude. We're talking about basketball, Jeff. You ever see basketball? You ever see it on Weed, man? Kendall George. That's a good movie, too. Out of 299, Robert Hassel for the Nats. Zach, you're like Carl Roberts in this. We're doing fantasy baseball. And, like, you know when you're good, you're considered a pro. Depending on how many contests you won, you have a star next to your name. Carl keeps winning our fantasy league. I may have to start a new rule where you're not eligible if you're a pro on FanDuel. Because he keeps winning. I love it for him, but I think maybe it's not great for the people that are not winning. Elijah Green out of 299, another one for the Nats. Spencer Jones. A couple more packs here. Yeah, he does, Zach. Look at you picking up men in the chat. ASL. Age, sex, location. He just ASL'd you on AIM. If you don't know that, you're way too young to be in this room. Little instant messenger joke there for you old cats. I'd love to ride your train. I was just say, hey, Carl's in here. Nice, Carl. I'm glad you're in, dude. Carl, do you or Zach, do you pay for advice? Do you have like I do in football? I do, Pro Football Focus or one of those sites to help me with all my lineups. Adam Dunn. It's more for me. It's more of I can click a button if I'm really in a hurry, like I'm at wrestling or I'm running short on time. I'm in 20-some leagues on Yahoo. Sometimes I just need to like best lineup, game start, then I can go to my 4 o'clock games and make changes. You got it, Zach. Send pics. Here's my address. Because, you know, they had to send them in the mail. I'm that old. People did that shit. We didn't know. He wasn't ready. Miles Naylor, Wobin Show. All right. I'm sorry. I talked way too much in this break. We have a new person, too. I feel bad. This is not, I mean, look, I get like this sometimes. This is not how it normally is. I do apologize for talking a little too much tonight. But it was a late night. We had a good day. We stopped for dinner on the way home, had a few. Jason, we got a lot of people chatting. I like it. These are all of our sleeve cards, a ton in a break like this. Great collector's break here. I wish I could run more of these as a PYT. If we got more baseball people, if you know baseball people, get them in here. I'll run more PYTs of this kind of stuff. Me? Why am I standing? No, it's like a mid. It's like mid. Between Midnight Mike and just like, I don't want to get that hammered Mike. There's like bouncing back. A multiple personality Mike is what this is. Elijah Green out of $2.99. Robert Hassel to $2.99. Cologne out of $2.99. We had the Evan Carter top tier rookie refractor. Prism. Damn, Topps got me quick. Reggie Jackson out of $4.99. Luke Little out of $4.99. Miles Naylor out of $99. Sammy Stafford out of $99. Torrey Hunter for the Twins out of $99. Felix Hernandez out of $199. All Topps team Paul Skeens. Marcy Hype or Sparkle, whatever they are, rookie for the Marlins. Otani Drip. Opening day parallel Webb for the Giants. Colson Montgomery rookie. Otani Velo. Abrams with the New Age. Guerrero with the Big Bang. Gold parallel Kyle Bradish. Not numbered, but like we didn't see a lot of these. So, and it's a rookie. He's pitching well this year. Garrett Cole. Jose Altuve out of 49. Otani perennial All-Stars. Another Montgomery parallel rookie. And Caglione 8-bit ballers rookie. We had some autos here. Some patches. Let me get these lined up. We had a Deja Vu Bobby Witt, George Brett, but a Bobby Witt rookie there. Very cool for the Royals. Caglione rookie and a Isaac Collins opening day. All right, here were our hits. We had swatches Kikuchi for the Blue Jays. That goes out to Chrissy. Candelario for the Tigers going out to Jeremy Wilson. Marte for the Reds going out to Galbraith. Did I say it a different time? Corey Lee for the Astros. Might see the Astros on Thursday. Tim Scully. Groshans for, this is out of 99. For the Red Sox. All new coaching staff. Jason as well. And then a Cade Horton for the Cubs out of 199. Eric Chavez out of 25 for the A's going out to Frank Bell. AD without the HD. Getting closer. I'll get it wrong. Listen, you have Galbraith. Galbraith? Is that how you say it? Galbraith or Galbraith? Like, man, that Galbraith stinky. Is that how it is? Like, that gal breath stinks. A gal over there, her breath stinks. Hold on, Steve. Just double check that celebration. I know you missed a couple. One was Dugout Peaks. One was Walk This Way. They like 20. All right, Steve. Steve, can you follow up with me on that? I want to go through those. So absolutely let me know, and that's good for me to know. Zach, if I do that, I'm going to do a video of it when I give it to Cohen so you can see. I will let you know. If I forget, so be it. But if I'm sorting and Cohen's around, I might remember. I'll take a video. I might even call you. Rowan Gardner, Rowan Schneider. I said that to you before. I feel like that's every time I say your name, I want to try it different. Classic of me. I'll talk to you. Zach does not like that I stand up. Tony Anthony does not like that either. Steve, I'm going to follow up with you because I want to know what you're saying there. Thank you for letting me know. Always, guys, let me know if I ever miss anything, if I don't top load or sleeve enough. You guys just let me know. You know, most of it I try my best to oversleeve, over top load, but there's sneaky stuff in baseball. I love you guys. Thank you again for a great night. You guys are letting me live on a high. I'm not doing anything else tonight, dude. Got to get my 7 hours. I'm up at 5 to work out, Jamie. Come on, dude. You know me. I just told you I gotta stay the course, man. But I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.